What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Finally, the weekend is here. Thank God. Um, okay, before I get into this video, um, there are rumors that Peter Raquel, who played Bo Brady on Days of Our Lives, is joining General Hospital. That's one of the rumors. The other rumor is Michelle Stafford, who plays Phyllis Summers Newman on The Young and the Restless, is coming over to GH. It would be a real treat to have Michelle Stafford on GH. I'll tell you that much. But like I said, they got too many characters on this show. Here's the biggest rumor that I heard yesterday. Franco is apparently going to have an alternate personality who thinks he's Jason Morgan. Franco's going to walk around with a black t-shirt and blue jeans. I'm warning all of you right now. If this storyline happen, I'm done. I will not be covering that storyline. I will not be talking about that storyline. I promise you that. I'm giving you a heads up. I will continue to do GH videos, but I will not discuss that stupid ass storyline. I don't care how many times a person asks me to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I refuse. Because if they have Franco acting like he's Jason, it's a spit in the face to GH fans. It's a spit in the face to Steve Burton. It's a spit in the face to everybody that has been a lifelong fan of this show. It's a spit in the face. And they've already spit in our face enough. And I'm tired of it. Anyway, let me get on with this dumbass episode today. Sunny. Let me talk about Sunny first. I could not wait to talk about Sunny, Connie, and Olivia. So Olivia comes in a day late and a fucking dollar short. Olivia comes in a day late and a dollar short trying to get Sunny back. She goes in with her pitch, which really sounds like a sales pitch to me. Of her trying to, she kind of made a sales pitch to get Sunny back. You know how you make a pitch and all that, like to get something or to sell something? That's pretty much how she did it. Sunny just sitting there with a blank look on his face, looking at her. Olivia's looking at her, always crying. I was like, why has Olivia always got tears in her eyes? Like, damn, chick. So she's telling him why they should get back together. And Sunny doesn't say anything, and then she starts jumping to conclusions that Sunny moved on. Then she's asking, did he move on with Olivia? Olivia reassures her nothing is going on between her and Sunny, which is a lie. She tells Connie, oh, you and Sunny belong together, blah, blah, blah. Tells her that she's going to move out of Sunny's house. And Connie, Sunny kind of begs her not to. And Connie tells her, well, you can move into my penthouse. Olivia tells her no, because it defeats the purpose of Olivia giving them space and time to talk. So she says, she'll go stay with Dante. Why does Olivia have to go stay with anybody? She might not be 100% healed, but she looks like she can take care of herself. Why can't she go back to her apartment and take care of herself? She's not in pain or anything like that. So how come she can't take care of herself? And why would she go live in that shoebox ass apartment of Dante's? So Olivia walks out. Sunny walks out after her. And tells her, he meant everything he said to her. And Olivia tells him she just wanted him to be happy. And she's glad that things didn't go too far between her and Sunny. Olivia know damn well she wants Sunny, but I understand why she's trying to back out, because she doesn't want to hurt Connie. That's the only reason why. But if I'm not mistaken, her and Sunny planned on having sex and becoming a couple and telling Connie about it the next day. So now that Connie's there now, how come y'all didn't tell her right then and there? I'm just saying. The heart wants what the heart wants. But Sunny, no homo, his other genitalia, his other private area wants what he wants. So that's what it is. Cause you know how Sonny is. Sonny's a player from the Himalayas, I'm telling you. Sonny is a hoe. He is. Sonny Corinthos is a fucking hoe. He's a whore. Like, seriously. He bounced from bitches to bitches. That's how he does. Like, he's been pimping since before Hulk Hogan was in NWO. I'm telling you. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on. Dante and fucking Lulu. Oh my God. Dante and Lulu. I am beyond sick of them. So they're talking about baby names again. And Lulu tells him about Georgie. And, you know, Dante asked if they were close. And Lulu says yes and no. She knew Georgie when they were in high school. She was the mean, she said Lulu said, she herself was a mean girl. She, treated Georgie horribly. And Georgie was a sweet girl. And Dante actually liked the name Georgiana Falconieri. He actually liked it. He said he could get used to that name. I love that name, even though it should be Georgiana Spinelli. But I love that name too. I love it. Some people didn't like it because they felt it was too long or such and such. I love it. I love the name. Either way, if it was Georgiana Falconieri or Georgiana Spinelli, I love it because it's unique, it's different. I love that because nobody got that name. So it's definitely a unique name. So here they go talking about Sonny. Here's my problem. Why is Dante telling Lulu all about this case? No cop should tell their wives about the case? Because for one, your wife is a civilian. You can't tell her what's going on in the case. He told her, Franco got beat up. He thinks Sonny did it. You're not supposed to tell a civilian who your suspect is. You're not supposed to do that. Cops can't do that shit. You can't bring that at home. The only person he could discuss that with really is either a district attorney or Commissioner Devane. That's the only people you can discuss that with. You can't discuss that with a wife. Hello, Dante. Do you want to lose your badge? You should have lost your badge years ago. Dumbass. He is so... Ugh. With all these cuts that they doing, why can't Dante go? He's an unnecessary character. To me, he's boring. He brings nothing to the table, so... He ain't boosting ratings. I know he got his little fan base or whatever, but I'm not really a fan. The only notoriety he got on this show is the fact that he's Sonny Corinthos' son. Sonny does have other kids on the show, so you see Christina is also Sonny's child, and you see what happened to her. The bitch is gone. So Dante can be gone too. Bye. We don't need you. I don't. Anyway, moving on. So... he says he believes Sonny's guilty. He knows how Sonny think. Bitch, you don't know how nobody thinks. Shut up. Talking about you know how Sonny think. No, you don't. Because if you trust me, Sonny is very unpredictable when he wants to be. You don't know how Sonny think. If you knew how Sonny think, you honestly think Sonny would conspire with Carly of all people to get rid of Franco and do it at the Metro Court? So clearly you don't know Sonny. Shut up, Dante. God, he is annoying as fuck. Acting like he knows Sonny. Bitch, you only known Sonny for 4 years. That's not really... Come on now. You only known him for 4 years. I doubt you know everything you think you need to know. Talking about, Sonny need to respect the law. All he wants is for Sonny to respect the law and stop making criminal decisions and stop working out, bending the law. And you claim you know Sonny. If you know Sonny, you know why he's in the mob. And why he don't like cops. He don't like cops because his stepfather, Deke Woods, was a cop who beat the shit out of him and his mother and killed his mother. That's why Sonny don't like cops. So that's the reason why Sonny don't like cops right there. That's why he breaks the law. So Dante, shut the hell up, please. Sonny is always going to be a mobster. If you don't like it, then fuck it. Stop trying to bond with him then. Because either way you like it, he's a mobster. He's going to be a mobster till he wants to be. And it is what it is. So, anyway, moving the fuck along. Maxie is talking to the lovely Georgie. Oh, I love Georgie. Georgie is seriously the voice of reason. I felt like in 2007 when Georgie died, a piece of Maxie died. Because Georgie was like Maxie's conscience when she was alive. Even in death, she's still her conscience. It's like on All My Children, it's like Adam Chandler and Stuart Chandler. Adam was the evil twin, you know, Stuart was the good twin. He always was the voice of reason for Adam. I mean, Maxie isn't evil, but she just makes disastrous decisions. And Georgie was always the voice of reason to calm her down and to put her head in the right place and get her to make the right decisions. So it was good that Georgie was talking to her and telling her like she needs to start telling the truth and she needs to, you know, take responsibility for the baby and tell Spinelli the truth. Because, you know, Georgie used to have a thing for Spinelli back in the day, and she doesn't like, you know, she was like, oh, I hate Ellie too. But if she makes Spinelli happy, you know, who am I to, you know, say anything about it? And I love Georgie. She's brutally honest. She's such a doll. Like, she's a sweetie. I love the chick. Like, I wish she would come back to the show full time as not a ghost. Like, just bring her back any way you can. Put her in that Swiss clinic and just write it in. Like, come on, bring her back, please. The powers that be smart. Bring her back. So she was telling Maxie that she know, you know, all of this is pretty, you know, like she's bonding with that baby. And Maxie finally, you know, admitted to it. And Maxie was just wishing that, you know, Georgie would come back and, you know, be there for her because she needs her right now. But Georgie reminded her she's always going to be there with her. Maybe not right next to her, but in her heart, she's always going to be there for you. You know what I mean? She's not trying to, Georgie wasn't trying to force Maxie to make a decision. She was just trying to guide her to make the right choices and not deprive Spinelli of this opportunity to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? Which is so true. You don't deprive somebody of that. That's something that's very unforgivable. A child needs to know where they come from. Their bio parents. I understand Maxie wants to do the right thing, which she thinks is the right thing for Dante and Lulu. But by you continuously lying about this, it's going to make it even worse. And that's what Georgie was trying to tell her. The backlash from this is going to be hell. So Georgie disappeared. Maxie showed up at Dante and Lulu's. I guess I don't think she's going to tell them the truth right away. But anyway, Spinelli was at the diner looking up Ava Jerome. And Ellie came in. Him and Ellie started talking. And she told him she wanted to give him a baby. She started to change her mind about having kids. You know, she's pretty much what she's saying is she wants to do it to make Spinelli happy. I'm about to break this down right now. Only reason why Ellie changed her mind or is thinking about changing her mind about kids is because she's feeling guilty that she's depriving him of the child he already has on the way with Maxie. And the reason why she don't want to tell Spinelli is because she know once he knows about this baby, he's going to bond with that baby and he's going to bond with Maxie. Because, you know, kids bring parents closer together. And that's what she's afraid of. That's why she didn't tell him the truth. That's one of the reasons why she didn't tell him the truth. And here's the thing. I feel like her trying to change her mind to give him a baby is so fucking dumb. Why don't you tell him about the baby he already about to have? How about that? I feel like why bow down to your principles? She clearly stated and made up her mind she did not want to have kids. Now all of a sudden you want to have them, or you're thinking about having them. If she was to get pregnant by Spinelli, she would resent Spinelli and she would resent that baby because she know that's not what she really want. So in the long run, she'll resent it. She knows she will. And in the long run, had she not had a baby with Spinelli and Spinelli never knew about his baby with Maxie, he would have resented Ellie down the road because he wants kids. He knows in his heart he wants kids. She knows in her heart she doesn't want kids. So y'all gonna end up resenting each other either way. Ellie needs to tell the fucking truth now. Because either way, you're going to lose Spinelli. Because once he finds out that you knew, I think he's going to be more pissed at her than he is at Maxie. Because he has to be a part of Maxie's life for the rest of their lives because of his baby. He doesn't have anything tying him to Ellie. So he's going to be more pissed at her. Because you deprived him of his child. He didn't even get to go through this pregnancy with Maxie, which is really going to hurt. He missed out on his pregnancy. You know, he's missing out now. And it's not fair to him. You know, and I really feel bad because Spinelli is really the innocent one in all of this. So is Dante and Lulu and the baby. You know, because these two people are keeping this damn secret. Well, Britt too, she knows about it, but you know, she's dealing with her own storyline. So they start hugging or whatever, and they say they'll talk when he gets back from New York. And Georgie was there. You know, she had a little stink face when she seen Spinelli hugging Ellie, which was funny. So she went up behind Spinelli and told him, you know, just whispered something into his ear and stuff like that. And he turned around, but he didn't see anybody, which was kind of a weird moment for him. So anyway, where do I go now? So Ava goes to the hospital to see Franco. Here's the thing. I am so sick of Ava and Franco. Their scenes bore me to death. I am tired of their scenes. They're boring. So she comes in, snatches the curtains, almost hit Alexis in the face with the goddamn curtain. Alexis should have got up and smacked the shit out of her. But you know, Alexis is too classy for all that. So she making googly eyes over Franco and then asking Alexis, is she the nurse? Talking about, oh, I thought you were the nurse. I was like, damn, bitch, you tried it. You calling her the nurse? Alexis should have got up and snatched that bitch bald. How you gonna call somebody a nurse? So Franco told her who Alexis was, Sonny's lawyer or whatever. And Alexis, you know, tells Franco all she wants is his DNA because of her, you know, her grandchild. Ava's asking about Danny like she's all concerned. Alexis leaves. So Franco and Ava start talking. I don't really care what their conversation is about. And then they start talking about Silas Clay. Well, not really Silas, but Franco was being nosy and he wanted to know who she was dating before him or after him or whatever. They're just boring. Like they bring nothing to this show. I'm sorry, but the both of them are just whack. So anyway, Ava leaves. She bumps into Silas Clay. They have an intense stare down. Silas and Sam get to the house, the lake house, and they find Danny. They get him to the hospital. They're running tests. Silas comes back, you know, with the test results saying that he's not, you know, doing good with the chemo. He's not responding well. So they're going to have to do the bone marrow transplant. Sam is pissed because he promised her that that wouldn't be necessary. But he's talking about, oh, I can't just tell or whatever. I can't predict. Bitch, how you can't predict? How the fuck Silas can't predict? Didn't he predict Danny's diagnosis before they even tested him? But now all of a sudden you can't predict? Seriously? You gave Sam false hope. So you were the lying bastard is pretty much what he was. He's so arrogant. Like you predicting everything else, but now you can't predict. Bitch, please. So Sam was going off on him. She was wishing that Jason was there. She was angry that he kind of left them or whatever. But I know she said that out of the heat of the anger. You know, she just wished Jason was there, you know, to be there. And, you know, Silas all hugging up on her and Danny. I'm like, please get away from them with your dead ass, your vampire ass. Get away from them, please. She has a husband. Danny has a father, and you're not either one. So get away. He makes me itch when he's around. Like, seriously, I just get this vibe whenever he's around him. Like, stop trying to be Jason. Get out of here. So Alexis comes in. They tells, you know, Alexis about the, you know, the chemo, how it's not working. They need a transplant. And Silas says that he's the best in this field. More arrogance. And Alexis told him, you damn sure better be the best. So Sam tells Alexis that they got everybody tested except one person. And Alexis was wondering who. And Sam, the big question, the $1 billion question, who is Sam's father? And you know the internet is buzzing about who her father is. You already know, but nothing has been confirmed about who her dad is. So now she's asking Alexis. I can't wait to see what Alexis got to say. I wonder if she gonna lie or tell the truth or do both. I want to know how she gonna squirm her sedity ass on up out of this. I want to know. Anyway, today's episode was pretty decent, except for some boring scenes, which was Lulu Dante, Franco Ava. They bored me. Everybody else was pretty decent. They were interesting. Hope I'm not forgetting nobody in this episode. But anyway, I will see all of y'all Monday. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all Monday for the bombshell. See you later.